It's showtime. Good afternoon. I'm Jim Henningsen, president of the College of Central Florida. It is my great pleasure to introduce Miss Elise Skinner, a member of our CF Patriot Singers who will sing our national anthem. Please remain standing as you are able as we honor America.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Let's give her another round of applause. That was fantastic. Thank you, Elise. You may be seated. Welcome, distinguished members of the College of Central Florida faculty, District Board of Trustees, family members and friends, community members, and members of the Spring 2018 graduating class to the College of Central Florida Commencement Ceremony. Today is a special day for us as we recognize students who have completed requirements for certificates, associate in science degrees, and baccalaureate degrees. We recognize you today for what you have achieved and encourage you to continue to pursue your dreams. It is my pleasure to introduce our platform guests. As I introduce each guest, I ask that they remain standing and that you hold your applause until the end. That's hold your applause till the end. Representing our students is Miss Emeriel Greiner, President of the Ocala Campus Student Activities Board. Our student speaker, Mr. David Scalf, one of the outstanding graduates. Representing the Career and Professional Employees Council is Miss Justine Gavantes. Representing the faculty is President of the Faculty Senate, Associate Professor Scott Smith. Dr. Mark Paugh, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Mr. Tom Ziesmer, Associate Professor and our commencement speaker. Next, we have Mr. Bill Edgar, Chair of the District Board of Trustees. Mr. Rusty Branson, Vice Chair, District Board of Trustees. And Mr. Don Taylor from the District Board of Trustees. Please join me in giving these dedicated individuals a round of applause. We have so much to celebrate today. Graduates, today is truly your day, so enjoy your walk across stage as you've earned it. Today's graduates represent more than 1,500 certificate and degrees earned in the spring and summer semesters. As president, this is the point in the ceremony where I get to make a few personal remarks and congratulate a few of our outstanding students. First, I would like to recognize our award-winning faculty and staff, Would all members of the faculty and staff please stand? And would everyone join me in a round of applause for this dedicated group of individuals? They are truly dedicated to your success. To the family and friends of our graduates, only you know what it took to get your graduate to this day. Graduates, would you please stand and express your appreciation to your family and friends for their support? I'd also like to recognize the CF Foundation and our donors for providing nearly $6 million in financial assistance to our students this year. Their support helps make CF one of the most affordable colleges in the nation. In fact, we were just ranked number 20 out of over 1,000 colleges and universities. Thank you. We want to make sure it's affordable for you. Let's give a big round of applause, though, for our foundation and their donors for helping them make that possible. And now I'd like to share a few stories of our graduates who have taken different paths in their education and careers. Our first student is a 16-year veteran of the U.S. Army serving in Afghanistan and North Korea. He has earned numerous awards, including Afghanistan Campaign Medal with Combat Star, National Defense Service Medal, the Global War and Terrorism Medal, and many more. He earned his Associate of Arts at CF in 2017, and this afternoon he graduates with his Bachelor of Applied Science in Business and Organizational Management, which he earned in less than a year. This graduate is also a dedicated family man and has worked part-time in the Veterans Office at CF to serve his fellow students. He will be continuing his education at the University of Central Florida. Please help me thank William McNeil for his service to our country. William, please stand and be recognized. Great job, William. Our next student came to CF with hesitation. While he aspired to attend college, his high school guidance counselor told them that he might not be successful in college, a story very similar to my own. However, he was successful, and he earned an associate degree while working his way through college. Today, he graduates with a Bachelor of Applied Science in Business and Organizational Management. He is currently applying for internships in the Orlando area and hopes someday to work for a major tech company like Google. Shane McDonald, would you please stand and be recognized? Our next student came to CF to apply for a job and ended up enrolling as a student. This incredible young woman started classes in 2009, the same year that she gave birth to her son. That is also the year that her sister died, and she became guardian of her young niece and nephew. Since that time, she earned her Associate in Arts, gave birth to a second child, and became a full-time employee here at CF. This afternoon, she graduates with a Bachelor of Applied Science in Business and Organizational Management. She is truly a testament of strength and determination. Regina Summers, would you please stand and be recognized? Great job. All of you have a great story of success to tell about your educational journey. I would like to extend my congratulations to each and every one of you. Now, I would like to introduce our student speaker, Mr. David Scalf. David graduates today with a Bachelor of Science in Early Childhood Education. Growing up, David thought that someday he would like to teach writing and English to high school students. While working with young students in his church's Sunday school classes, he found his niche. David has been so successful that he has already been hired as a teacher at Maplewood Elementary School right here in Ocala. I think you'll be inspired by his story, so please help me welcome Mr. David Scalf. David?
Thank you. My second grader said the very first thing I had to do when I got up here was tell all those people hello. So, hello from Mr. Scalf's second grade class. Why be a teacher? Who would want to be a teacher? Why teach when you could do anything you wanted? These are questions that I have heard countless times. In fact, nearly every time I'm introduced to someone and they discover I'm a teacher, they ask these questions. When I'm asked these questions, there's always one thing I remember. The words of my grandfather, who said to me time and time again, "Do what you love and you will never work a day in your life." So when I'm asked, why do you teach? Or why be a teacher? The response is simple: because it's what I love to do. So with that, I want to give everyone here two challenges today. And the first challenge is this: find what you love to do and do it. For me, that's teaching. It took some time to discover this. I'd even changed my major once before. But I found what I love to do. As mentioned, I've had my own class, my own second grade classroom at Maplewood for a little over 6 months now. But I can say that I've never gone to work. I've never woken up and said, "It's Monday." I've gotten out of bed every day, every morning, with a passion and purpose for what I love to do. So I challenge you all, find what you love to do and do it. My second challenge involves a story about a teaching icon, my teaching hero or role model, if you will. His name is Ron Clark. Ron Clark taught in Brooklyn for several years, and after becoming National Teacher of the Year, he opened his own school in Atlanta, Georgia, so that he could teach other teachers how to use passion and purpose in the classroom. The Ron Clark Academy is a 2-story school in downtown Atlanta, and it's in an old warehouse, 2-story warehouse, with a 2-story tube slide that goes from the top floor to the bottom floor that students can use if they're running late to class. The story of one visiting teacher that involves this slide changed the way that I approach the classroom every day. A retired teacher with more than 40 years of experience here in Florida was visiting the Ron Clark Academy. The teacher was on the 2nd floor, and Mr. Clark saw her and offered to help her down the stairs when she politely said, "Mr. Clark, I think it would be quicker if I just went down the slide." Mr. Clark, being the enthusiastic man that he is, obliged the 84-year-old retired teacher and let her go down the slide. Thankfully, she made it down the recently waxed tube slide in one piece. However, when Ron Clark approached her, she began to express anger. She began to explain how she wished she could go back and do it all again. She wished she could slide into her classroom every day. When everyone else was taking the stairs, doing the same things day after day, she wished she could have taken the slide. Mr. Clark's response is what challenged me, and that's the challenge I'm giving to you. Mr. Clark told that retired teacher, "I promise that I will slide every day. Not just for the kids, but for you, I will slide every day. Even if everyone else is taking the stairs, doing the same thing that they know doesn't work, I will slide every day. Even if everyone else is getting up and going to work instead of doing what they love, I will slide every day." So that is my second challenge to you: slide every day. It doesn't matter if everyone else is taking the stairs, slide every day. It doesn't matter if the job is hard, slide every day. Because if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Thank you, and congratulations.
See, you all can do this, right? Do the speech in front of everybody. He did great. Let's give him another round of applause, David. Well done. Thank you, David, and congratulations on your success. I'm sure we'll hear more great success stories about you in the future. Now I'd like to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Tom Ziesmer. Dr. Ziesmer is an associate professor of criminal justice here at CF. Just last week, he received the inaugural Dale P. Parnell Distinguished Faculty Award from the American Association of Community Colleges, one of only just a handful of professors across the country. Professor Ziesmer has had a long and impressive career as an academic, an administrator, business leader, and attorney, and has inspired many men and women to follow in his footsteps. He is the first to say that he is no different than any of his peers, and that his work is a simple and honest reflection of the dedication put forth by the thousands of faculty, staff, and administrations at state and community colleges in America. Please join me in welcoming Professor Tom Ziesmer.
Let's see, settle down, settle down. Somewhere up here is this, somewhere. Well, as God has been witness, someone has taken my speech. Hold your applause, please, for the end. I need to get my speech out of my pocket. You think it's funny. It's not. It's actually painful, to be quite honest with you. They tell you that if you're going to speak in front of a group of people, you should, the old saying is you should picture all of your people in your audience as if they were, well, anyway, but that doesn't work really. Dr. Henningsen, my esteemed colleagues in the administration, faculty and staff of the College of Central Florida, honored guests, families and friends of our students, and you, the graduates of 2018. I'm honored and humbled to have been asked to put forth my observations and desires for the continued success of our graduates this afternoon. All education is important. Whether it's vital theoretical research in universities or the delivery of training and skills that directly impact the safety and comfort of our society, skills and training that is available most efficiently and effectively in the community college realm. Lifelong learning is spread over time and spaces perhaps never dreamed of by our learners, and their contributions to, by, and for the triad of the focus of community college education, the students themselves, the college, and the community are long-lasting and vital. And in candor, I cannot say that I see the shining light of wisdom gazing back at me on the first day of a new semester. All the more delightful then is the moment that after hard work and often trial and error, when I can see the light flicker and then blaze into understanding and then into the recognition of the ultimate utility of education. I believe the support of the public in community college remains strong, due in no small measure to the efforts of educators and administrators who fiercely believe in the mission of their institutions and who communicate that mission in every classroom. I believe that my work as instructor, facilitator, and mentor is a simple and honest reflection of the dedication put forth by the thousands of faculty, staff, and administrators at state and community colleges in America. By promoting excellence through accountability, diversity, and competency-based education, we at CF are creating 21st century learners and leaders who are forging community development and renewal, women and men who are on the cutting edge of the transition from smokestack industrial, page 2, economies to one where knowledge and skill sets are the crucial determinants of career achievement. to you who graduate. Each of your stories is wondrously unique. All of the stories have resulted in this moment. And sooner or later, you're going to experience that gulp moment. Oh my gosh. Now what? Full of anxiety about the future. If I can offer one piece of advice, it's this. Turn that anxiety into power by realizing that you have great value, symbolized in part by the achievement you celebrate here today. Use that power for good. And here's how it works. I've regularly reminded my students of their place in the world and how it is changing. I tell them, look around you in this class, am I right? Look around you in this class. For every one of you sitting in this class, there are 100 others out there whom you will lead. They will rely on you, your skills, your training, and your sense of responsibility that comes with being an educated citizen. You and your fellow graduates today are destined to lead your generation, this college, and our community into the 21st century. And I believe that you will be the most successful graduating class that we've ever had here at CF. Higher, deeper, broader, faster. We, your mentors and friends here at CF, recognize your commitment to this success when we designed the Bachelor's of Applied Science program. Those degrees that concentrate on business and organizational management. We're making it easier to continue to learn with the regular addition of more and more online classes and exciting new programs, health sciences, internet and industrial technology, advanced business degrees, certifications, art, and society. All of these will benefit from your drive, your determination to make a contribution, to make a difference. So make your mark, starting right now. Thank you.
You can see why he won that national award. Let's give him another round of applause. Thank you, Professor Ziesmer, for inspiring us today. And now it's time for us to recognize our CF Distinguished Alumni Award recipient. Mr. Luther Drummond graduated from Central Florida Community College in 1963. Today, he is the chairman and CEO of Drummond Banking Company. Mr. Drummond established the bank in 1990 and named it after his grandfather, Chiefland's first banker. The mission of Drummond Community Bank is to be the premier community bank in Florida through exceptional personal service, sound business decisions, and giving back to the communities they serve. Mr. Drummond embodies this mission personally and through his dedication not only to his business but also his community. While Mr. Drummond could not be with us today, we express our great thanks for his dedication to building our community and for being a part of the team that helped bring our new Jack Wilkinson Levy campus to a reality. Let's give him a round of applause, even though he couldn't be here. And now Dr. Mark Paugh will present the candidates for graduation.
President Henningsen, On behalf of the faculty of the College of Central Florida, I am proud to present to you the candidates for the Baccalaureate, Associate in Science, and certificates. Each candidate has completed the requirements for the degree or certificate for which he or she is a candidate. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend that the appropriate degree or certificate be conferred. And we're getting to the fun part. Would all the candidates please rise?
You ready? As president of the College of Central Florida, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and the District Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the baccalaureate degree, associate degree, or certificate for which you have been recommended, as evidence that you have fulfilled all requirements thereof and that you are entitled to all rights and privileges pertaining to that degree or certificate. To all members of the graduating class, as a gesture and recognition of having received your degree or certificate, you may now move your tassels to the left side of your caps. Congratulations. Members of the graduating class, please come forward for the presentation of diplomas and certificates.
David Wayne Scalf III. Dalton Ray Cohn, magna cum laude. Regina Nicole Martin, magna cum laude. Shelby M. Parkinson, magna cum laude. Dalton DeClube, cum laude. Brandy Marie Juliana, magna cum laude. Sandrika Anisha Colson, magna cum laude. Kaylee Christine Hayward, magna cum laude. Wendy Lou Barton, magna cum laude. Matthew Elijah Crone, summa cum laude. Monica Urban Clone, cum laude. Clara Sana, summa cum laude. Ashley Christine Ware, summa cum laude. Michelle Lynn Kineski, summa cum laude. Eric T. Amlin, magna cum laude. Jody Jones, summa cum laude. Nathan Kyle Peterson, summa cum laude. Mark H. Hart III. Maxine Suzanne Pina, magna cum laude. Shandorika Dolores Clark. Hannah Codelin Anderson. Caitlin Haley Leonard. Eaton James Donovan, cum laude. Melissa Ann Dioria. Kayla Ann Lewis. Cheryl Nicole Porter. Sarah Lynn Barber Grooms. Loretta Louise Noonan, cum laude. Jeremy Carlos Quintero. Gladys Raquel Cardona, summa cum laude. Freddie Arenas Fuentes, magna cum laude. Autumn R. Crawford, magna cum laude. Lacey Lynn Smith, cum laude. Jesse Lee Diaz, cum laude. Dylan Kennard Little, cum laude. Cody C. Spencer, cum laude. Christopher Michael Tarzia. Lindsay L. Mitchell, cum laude. Mark Howard Hasty, magna cum laude. Martin Andre Adrovo, cum laude. Jacob Tyler Balkan, cum laude. Christina Margaret Talley, cum laude. Patrice Faith Estep. Raina Stokes, cum laude. Aaron Lee Stokes, cum laude. Shelby Lynn Meir, magna cum laude. Lucinda A. Snedeker, cum laude. Barbara A. Rowland, cum laude. Brianna Lynn Manor. Miranda Nicole Mitten. Stephanie Santiana. Megan E. Bishop. Rebecca Costa, magna cum laude. Brenda Aileen Lethco, cum laude. Dakota Marie Trefisen. Joshua Sagrista, cum laude. Daphne M. Wright. Sydney A. Blagrove. Kristen Joy Bavaro, cum laude. Libby Page Medrano, magna cum laude. Mandy Lee Frazier. Alexis Figueroa, cum laude. Carla Virginia Oshoa Faria, magna cum laude. Desiree Yamil Chazinski, cum laude. Kiana Lee Siacha. Mason Daniel Tiley. Ashley Elizabeth Zigafuse. Reginald David Henney, summa cum laude. Dakota Lynn Standridge. James Paul Har III, cum laude. Adam David Keene. Elizabeth Marie Woods, magna cum laude. Trinavia Wilson. Cassandra Louise Cohn, summa cum laude. Elena Martinez Lopez, magna cum laude. Charlotte R. Martinez. Jessica A. Russell, cum laude. Danielle Renee Kennard, summa cum laude. Claudia P. Cajas, cum laude. Amanda Michelle Watson. Crystal Jewel Maxu. Michael Scott Martin. Alicia Ann Nancy Pillette. Elizabeth Isla Martinez, cum laude. Beatrice Garrity. Gigi Rosado. Migdali Josephina Sarah, cum laude. Stephanie Ann Horton. Nicole Alexandra Cobb. Yavali Milagros Cervantes. Rebecca X. Lang. And now our baccalaureate degree graduates. Julie A. Brown, summa cum laude. Diane Carol Durham, magna cum laude. Karen Lee Resigno, cum laude. Jay Lorenzo, magna cum laude. Crystal Marie Collins, magna cum laude. Veronica Ann Buell. Deborah Odette Wilson, summa cum laude. Jennifer R. DiPaola, cum laude. Heather A. Stevens, cum laude. Megan Marie Russell, summa cum laude. Stephanie S. Reed, cum laude. Janie Marquez Gonzalez, cum laude. Andrea Brooke Thigpen, cum laude. Nicole E. Willier. H. Wayne Smoot, cum laude. Jessica J. Smith. Kimberly Carol Foley, cum laude. Gabriel Crete, Jr., magna cum laude. Justin D. Jilks, magna cum laude. Priscilla Ashley Adams, magna cum laude. Andrea L. White. Keanu Aguirre, cum laude. Jill Diane Esposito, summa cum laude. Celia Ann Thomas. Keith F. Holtz, summa cum laude. Thomas Parker Northey, Jr. James J. Mills III, magna cum laude. Deborah Lee Roysum. Alexander Patrick Cirelli. Marie B. Gifford Boyd, cum laude. Evelise Isabel Benitez, summa cum laude. Joseph Richmond Tussey. Rod Alexander Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Jeremiah A. Ricketts, magna cum laude. Ashley Lane Clayton Miller, summa cum laude. Cassandra Khatib, magna cum laude. Melissa S. Summers, cum laude. Heather Marie Greer, magna cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Kirkland, magna cum laude. William Barrington McNeil, cum laude. Amanda Sarah Mealy, magna cum laude. Angel Manuel Lopez, magna cum laude. Janice Yvette Marin, magna cum laude. Rena Taegi, magna cum laude. Alina Velskaya, magna cum laude. Michaela Ray Stuckey, magna cum laude. Danielle Marie Hankins, summa cum laude. Christina Gail Follett, cum laude. Tina G. Lowry, cum laude. Regina Gaynell Summers. Carla Marie Lenz, magna cum laude. Brittany Ann Bray, magna cum laude. Nancy Lynn Hendrickson, magna cum laude. Paula Ray Ritley, magna cum laude. Carmen Montaz, cum laude. Carrie Nicole Skovac, cum laude. Dawn L. Morris, magna cum laude. Justin J. Zinn. Hope Elizabeth Brill Very, summa cum laude. Emma Colleen Brill, summa cum laude. Alexis Ray Smith, cum laude. Julianne Ashby, cum laude. Megan Michelle Bolte, cum laude. Jewel Renee Kelly. Maureen F. Facey. Heidi L. Hensley, cum laude. Tasha Paige Habershaw, cum laude. Cassie May Woods, cum laude. Unity Celeste Eiswert, magna cum laude. Heather Dale Martin, cum laude. Jacqueline Nicole Phelps. Ginger Gail Melton, magna cum laude. Stephanie Ann Liebert, cum laude. Shane Samuel McDonald. Dorothy Lynette Strickland, summa cum laude. Rosanna D. Zamborin, summa cum laude. Kelsey Elizabeth Schroeder, magna cum laude. Alicia N. Dansereau, magna cum laude. Eleanor R. Gilliam. Joseph F. Papishki, magna cum laude. Angela G. Farakri. Amanda Marie Babish, magna cum laude. Tiffany Quinones Caraballo, magna cum laude. Christine Elaine Kodak. Fabiola Charles. Cody Christina Briggs. Dylan R. Sawyer, cum laude. Natalia S. Graham, cum laude. Blair Lee Boley, summa cum laude. Randy Alexis Connolly, magna cum laude. Taylor Leanne Dieria, cum laude. Diego F. Arango. Brandon Levi Fulton, summa cum laude. Brenda Bayona. Nicole Christine Gorez, cum laude. Jesselyn Tinsley. Janet Elaine Burge. Melinda O. Escalante. Jeremy Billmeyer. Alexia Dominique Law.
Please join me in congratulating our graduates once again. Great job. Congratulations to you all. We want to express our sincere appreciation again to our narrator, who had the toughest job this afternoon, Professor Richard Kirk, and our interpreter, Miss Deborah Flagg. Our commencement speakers, Mr. David Scalf and Professor Tom Ziesmer. A very special thank you to Mr. Chris Knife, our bagpiper, and Dr. John Lowe, our organist. Our student vocalist, Miss Elise Skinner. Our CF ambassadors, friends of the foundation, members of Phi Theta Kappa, and the Student Activities Board who served as ushers today. We can give them a round of applause too. The countless staff members who worked behind the scenes today to help make this a memorable event. Finally, thank you to everyone here for participating. Many congratulations to CF's newest graduates. As alumni, and you are alumni now, I hope you will stay connected with CF through the CF Alumni Association. As you leave today, I hope you keep these words of wisdom from Henry David Thoreau with you. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life that you have imagined. Thank you for being here. As a tribute to our graduates, we ask you to please stand for the recessional and remain at your seats until the graduates have exited. Thank you very much.